Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Vandeham Sri Guru Sri Juta Padakamalam.
Let me ask you something that we've run into a great deal just recently. We've just started a youth supplement for kids. And one of the most, what should I say? That particular thing which provides perhaps the biggest schism between man's, or at least American man's and woman's, love of God or the following of the Ten Commandments is the problem, how should I put it? Well, the sexual problem. We here in this country are taught, and we have the Puritan background, that sex is a bad thing. And I think hopefully we're coming out of it. But when young people, a person reaches the age of puberty, here in this country, I don't know from other countries, begins to have obviously a terrible problem. Now I'm stating something that's obvious. We've all gone through this.
Yes, everyone.
But it seems that it has been impossible for the Western churches to give to the young people something to hold on to, so that they can understand, number one, that what they're feeling is a normal, beautiful thing, and number two, how to cope with it. And there is nothing in Western culture that teaches or helps a young person to cope with this thing that is a very, very difficult problem. And I went through it, we all have. Now, do you, in your message, give the young people something to hold, to hang on to, and if so, what?
Yes, I give.
What?
I ask all my disciples to get married. I don't allow these boys living with boyfriend, girlfriend. No. If you must get yourself married, live like gentlemen. Treat your wife as assistant. Treat your husband as your provider. And this I am teaching. This boy was not just 4 days before his professor. So I have got so many of my disciples married, and they are living very happy. This girl is married. Formally they are living with girlfriend, boyfriend. I don't allow that. I don't allow that.
Well, let me get a little more basic. How about when someone is 14, 15, 16 years old?
The same thing. Of course, another thing is that we teach our boys to become brahmachari. Brahmachari means how to lead the life of celibacy. That's how I explain.
Yeah.
Brahmachari life.
Yeah, I understand.
Well, it's control of the senses, and he teaches us how to control the senses. Generally, marriage doesn't take place until a boy is about 22, 23, 25.
You mean in his culture?
Yes. We select girls, say about 16, 17 years old, and boys not more than 24 years old. I get them married. Okay? And because their attention is diverted to Krishna consciousness, they have very little interest simply for sex life. They have got better engagement. Parang drishtani vartat. You see? We give substitute. We simply don't say that you don't do it, but we give something better. You see? Then automatically the don't automatically comes. You see?
At the right time.
And immediately. We give something better, engagement.
What is it?
Just like our boys and girls, they're all engaged in Krishna consciousness business, in temple work, in painting, in typing, in recording, so many things. And they're happy. So they're not going to cinema, they're not going to club, they're not drinking, they're not smoking. So practically I'm training them how to control. And there is possibility. Because these boys and girls, they are all Americans. They are not imported from India. Why they have taken to it? This system is so nice that they have liked it. So if you spread this system, everything will be solved.
So, well, then that's...
We don't prohibit that you don't mix with women or you stop sex life. We don't say that. But we make everything regulated under Krishna consciousness. Their aim is higher. These are all secondary platform. So in this way, everything is nice.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama